Sun's up, energy's up, and so are we.
Greet the day, smile, and say, Good morning, city!
This is The Vibe with Malika on Radio 44.
All right, a very good morning to you. How's it going right now? I've got a very special guest in studio. We're jumping right into this conversation. I have with me Prit Shah, Head of Sales from Sage Real Estate. Hi Prit, how are you doing today?
Hi, morning. How are you?
All good. I feel like, we've been very excitedly thinking about Jasper, and now we have you right here to tell us about this off-plan apartment development on Muthithi Road. So, before we even jump into it, how about you give me a little bit of a snapshot, of what Sage Real Estate is all about?
So Sage Real Estate is a real estate developer in Nairobi. They've been there for almost 6 years now. And we're aiming to be the number one developer in the Westlands area of Nairobi. And Sage Real Estate is a company that prides itself on delivering for investors and homeowners. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. And talking about Jasper now particularly, we know it's this luxury development, it's so close to so many amenities. It's also got many in-house amenities. They can even have like a one bed with a balcony. I mean, that's brilliant. So tell me a little bit about Jasper.
So, when we created this project Jasper, and bearing in mind that the key focus on real estate is location. And being literally just 30 seconds away from the JW Marriott and GTC in Nairobi, which is probably Nairobi's tallest tower. It was made for an ideal project, and that's how we came up with the concept of Jasper. And Jasper in itself is a precious stone. That's the meaning. So we combined all of this to make a perfect investment opportunity for buyers, especially in what is becoming now the most premium area of Nairobi, which is the commercial side of Westlands.
All right. And when you say, the pricing, what does the pricing look like for somebody who wants to purchase?
So the pricing is it's quite a very normal price, starting at about 9 million shillings for a one bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And the apartments range from 600 till about 850 square feet.
Okay. And we do know that if we make our way to Art Oro Jewelers this Saturday, 18th of October, there's going to be a special Dhanteras event. They can put down that 50,000 shilling booking fee and even receive that 10-gram gold coin. How does that work?
So we're partnering with Art Oro Jewelers and Radio 44 along with Sage Real Estate to bring you some very first of its kind offers in Nairobi. So when you usually book an apartment, you have to pay a 20% deposit upfront. So we're changing the game a bit. We are allowing for just a 50,000 shilling reservation deposit for the event day. And on top of that, we're giving a 10-gram gold coin to anybody who books the apartment and eventually signs the sale agreement for the apartment.
Okay, brilliant. So this is your chance to get in on this incredible opportunity. We've got more details coming through. Stay right here on Radio 44. That's Strange Love coming through right here on Radio 44. A very, very good morning to you and welcome back. I am talking to somebody from Sage Real Estate, that is Prit Shah, their head of sales. And we're talking all about the brand new development that's coming up courtesy of Sage Real Estate, that is Jasper. Yes, you can be in the heart of Westlands and, live extremely comfortably, have all the amenities your heart desires at Jasper. It's said to be done by 2027, yes?
Yes, yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so currently everybody wants a piece of real estate in Westlands, and we were talking about you choosing Dhanteras as the perfect opportunity to launch that amazing offer where you can put down a booking fee of 50,000 and start to get your deposit back in terms of interest on that deposit immediately and things like that. How does that model work?
So we chose the special day of Dhanteras because it's supposed to attract wealth. And when you invest in real estate, If you make the right decision, you attract wealth as well naturally. So we've brought in a first of its kind offer in Nairobi and in Kenya in general. So when you buy a property and you buy it off plan, you have to wait until it's ready for you to start earning rent, and this can take 2 years.
Right.
So what we've done as Sage Real Estate is change the game a bit, where now when you pay us a deposit, let's say you pay a 20% deposit and you sign the sale agreement, you start earning interest on your money of 8% immediately from paying the deposit. So you don't have to wait to earn back from your investment. When it's ready, you earn back immediately. And then these interest payments will reflect not only for the deposit, but every payment thereafter. So we believe we're the first people offering this in Kenya, and it's limited time only. And it's something which will change the game in terms of real estate in Kenya.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, the timeline to wait for your investment to mature generally and start the rent income and things moving, it takes years. But this is like incredible, that 8% already off the bat. And you said it's a limited offer. What are the timelines?
So ideally, we're doing this event on Saturday. So if you have time, come through to the promenade on General Muthenge. Our team will be there from 8 in the morning till late evening, and you'll be able to understand. And like we said, there is just a 50,000 shilling booking fee. So you have your opportunity right now. It's not a lot to risk as well. So come understand the project. Our model will be there as well, the property model. And I'm sure you'll be very impressed with what kind of a concept we've put up. And all you have to do is come make the booking fee by Saturday and be a part of this special offer.
Brilliant. And, we're talking about Jasper being so central in Westlands. It's like stone throw away from GTC, JW Marriott. Can you describe the kind of lifestyle that residents can expect at Jasper?
So it's going to be a luxurious modern lifestyle. So on the rooftop, we've got an infinity rooftop heated swimming pool. We've got a massive entertainment area. We've got a fully equipped gym with panoramic views of the entire CBD. We've also got like a mini yoga and Pilates area. On top of this, we've got a commercial space on the ground up to the 3rd floor, where we've got a restaurant, we've got a coffee shop, we've got a mini market, we've got a virtual reality golf room, we've got a laundrette, a pharmacy, we've got a spa as well. It doesn't stop there. We've also got a co-working space. We've got a meeting rooms as well for the owners. And we've got a children's play area as well. So pretty much anything you can expect within a building or within your lifestyle would be all located within Jasper. And on top of that, we're putting in 3 lifts. One lift will be a stretcher lift. So we're thinking in the future. So if something happens on the 18th floor, for example, you don't have to struggle to get that person down. The stretcher can immediately be brought up and brought down. And we're also building 135 units, which is the lowest units per in terms of density out of any development in this location. The idea behind this is that we're trying to ensure that when the building is ready and tenants are supposed to come in, you are able to fill out the building within the first 3 months. In terms of confidence, we're pretty sure we'll be able to help the investors get their money back sooner rather than later.
Okay, amazing. I think we need to talk about me getting a unit somewhere there as well.
Definitely.
Right? 135 units. Are you ready to make that commitment? Because they are moving fast. So you need to be at Art Oro Jewelers this Saturday 18th and make sure that you are part of the action.
Radio 44.
All right, Preet, jumping right back into the conversation, right? We were talking about ROI, return on investment, when we think of buying into Jasper and with Sage Real Estate. Tell me a little bit more about that.
So there's a couple of ways to look at the return. So we'll start with for example, with this special offer, not only do you get the 10 gram gold coin, you get interest back on your investment from the day you make the first payment. You also then get capital appreciation because we are already 50% sold. We've just done the excavation of the project. We're moving on to foundation. We estimate that by mid of next year we'll be completely sold out. So the units will only appreciate in value. On top of that, the rental return, you're looking in this area between 90 to 110,000 for an unfurnished unit. And this makes the return on investment, if you look at the buying price from 9 million, at about 14% return on investment. If you furnish the apartment, you're looking at between 140 to 160,000 per month. That can take the return on investment up all the way up to 20%. So it's a fantastic return. You can get your money back in as low as 4 to 5 years. The capital appreciation of this area, which is probably the most downtown area of the entire city, is only going to grow. So it's a big scope of return for these one-bedroom investment units.
Okay. And of course, Jasper being on Mutiti Road, like we said, stone throw away from GTC and things like that. It's just so centrally located. And we've even talked about the incredible amenities we can find there. What are some of the other projects Sage Real Estate has developed? Perhaps you can give us a glimpse.
So they started off with Sage townhouses on Peponi Road. These were 12 townhouses. This was the first project that they did. Just to give you a glimpse from the previous question, they started selling at 65 million shillings. Today, there is a resale happening at 85 to 90 million shillings. So that was the first project that we did. The second one was a project on General Matenge called Sunstone. Sunstone was 2 and 3 bedroom residential apartments. And these have been fully sold out. A couple of people have resold as well. The Sunstone is about 54 apartments, and it's been wonderfully built right next to the forest on General Matenge. So those are the 2 projects that have been done. Jasper is now the third one, and we're hoping by January next year we'll be launching another project in Brookside. Doing these 4 will make us the kings of Westlands. Let me put it this way. Yeah.
All right, definitely a good goal to have. Prit Shah, Head of Sales, Sage Real Estate, thank you for joining us. If anybody wants to reach out to you, how can they do so?
So you can first and foremost try and come to this event on Saturday at the Promenade on General Matenge. You'll be able to meet all our sales team. If you wanted to reach us directly at Sage Real Estate, you can just contact me personally on 0704 194 490. And yeah, I'd love to chat with you in terms of real estate in general, investing, and to mark the occasion of Dhanteras, how to prosper with wealth quite easily.
Amazing. And of course, we will see you right there at Art Oro Jewelers as well. The Radio 44 team is going to be on ground with you 18th, this Saturday, 18th October at Art Oro Jewelers. Come on down, meet us, of course, meet the Sage Real Estate team, get in on Jasper, and you shall prosper.